Welcome back. Today is Thursday and we've got Chef Anthony in the studio this morning. The lights are flickering. We're ready for you here.
Oh yes, I wouldn't expect any less.
Creepy there. Yeah. Anyway, we are making sandwiches, which is a great idea for your football spread, you know.
Well, with the Super Bowl coming and we have the championship game this weekend, most people are going to have large gatherings. So why not save a little bit of money? Throw up a really nice sandwich bar for everybody, and then everybody can eat off of it. You can make skillets available. You can buy a sandwich press, and I have a couple here that belong to me.
You can have pre-made ones, or you can let them build their own.
Exactly. I mean, you can do the little pull-aparts we talked about the last hour as something to kind of get people started, something a little bit different. And then you can put out just a regular spread and save yourself some money, be able to buy more stuff for it, and then everybody will get exactly what they want.
Okay, so what kind of sandwich are we going to be
So
making
we're going
right
to make one of my favorite toaster sandwiches.
Okay.
I use garlic bread.
Okay.
And I put it in my panini press, and I get it so that both sides are just starting to toast.
Okay.
Okay. And then a piece of cheese. I like Swiss cheese on mine. One piece on each side. And then a little bit of ham. And then a little bit of turkey on the other side. And then right in the middle, a couple of nice pieces of salami right in the middle. And then I'm going to close it up.
Any recommendations? I know like the price of like sandwich meat and stuff has gone like skyrocketed among other things as well. But like, is there like things that you can purchase that are better deals than others? Or?
You can buy sliced sandwich meat cheeses like this. I think this package cost me $2. There's 12 slices in it. And they're nice and thin sliced. You can buy your ham in containers like this and your turkey and salami and stuff. Just be careful as to which ones you buy. Don't go overboard. This is a mesquite smoked turkey. This is just honey ham.
Okay.
Okay, you don't need honey ham and Black Forest ham and all that kind of stuff. Just pick the core ones that you like the most. I mean, if you don't like a roast beef sandwich, then I would probably stay away from that. Or if you're throwing the party and you're putting it out, maybe get one versus two of the hams. But these containers, I believe, right now are selling for like $4. And there's enough in there for 5, 6, 7 sandwiches.
Okay.
So, and then a lot of it also comes to our breads.
We have a battle in our house of like how many like when you have it deli sliced real thin like this, how many slices do you need on one sandwich? Like what makes a sandwich?
There's 4 on this one. So I like my ham a little bit more than the turkey.
Wait a minute, you have 2 here and 2 of those, right?
No, I have 4 ham and 2 turkey.
4 ham, 2 turkey, and 2 salami.
So I like that because I like that ham. I think that ham adds just a little bit more saltiness, and I like the Swiss cheese because it gives a little bit of salt too.
2 Swiss cheese.
So, and then it's garlic bread, so you have to toast both sides a little bit to get it going. And I use the panini press because it gives the little hatch marks in it and makes it look really good.
So we didn't talk about it, but when you put it in this time, you put the opposite direction to be the grill marks.
I turn it the opposite direction, and I'm letting the weight of the press just kind of take everything down. And when I open it up, you can kind of see it starting to melt things down a little bit. So
if you don't have a panini press, can you use like a George Foreman grill or
you
something
can use
like
a George Foreman grill. You can use a skillet, and then just put another skillet on another pan on top of it with just a little bit. Just kind of hold it on there. You're just looking for the weight, so that it presses the bread together. It toasts really nice, and it comes out kind of crunchy. Because to me, that's part of the texture for a grilled sandwich is that crunch that you get when the bread is just ever so perfectly done.
Yep.
So, and also choose your bread wisely. You can go to various places around town and pick up bread. You don't need to buy the absolute freshest thing right that day. If you shop wise and you know tomorrow's my party, buy the day old stuff that's on clearance. Or the, oops, we made too much bread. So they have it all marked down to get rid of it.
Favorite, yeah.
And use it up because you're going to put it right out. People are going to make sandwiches out of them. This was originally $3. I got it for $1.
There you go.
And my classes today, this is just a small little tidbit of what my students are doing today. We're talking about sandwiches in class. So I put out a board for them, and they're going to make sandwiches for like 3 hours today.
Talk about layering and
Yes, and they're going to have to show me and inspire me and create something different so that everybody can kind of enjoy them. So, and we have our vegetables here, and these little rolls, so good. So
when you're working
good.
with those, you just slice them in half and.
I slice them in half, and I butter the outside.
Okay.
Build my sandwich inside of it without my vegetables, and then I'll put it inside of a toaster and press it down. If you get the ones with the grooves, they're technically a panini press. If you get one that doesn't have the grooves, that's called a plancho.
So when you do a roll like this and put it in the press, you don't do it inside out, you just cut it in half and do it like that?
I do it just like that, but I butter the outside of it because it reminds me a little bit of the texture of a Cuban sandwich. And this has a really nice crust on it.
How much longer do you think that has in there?
That probably has a couple more minutes.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to break and see what that looks like when we come back.
All right.
We'll be right back.